We never actually get to see that too often this early. So, man, these guys right now, if I scroll down to the leaderboard, are going to be in 29th place with 3 points.
Nice bloom, bro.
Oh, my
Nice
bloom.
Nice
Oh,
bloom.
my
That's
God.
awesome. That's awesome.
There's no way. Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. Definitely worth the ammo.
Oh, my shot was on
Well, you're about to get killed. Hit from the hinges.
There's a lot of AR used for these pickups, but he's going to get a lot more out of these ammo chests.
Probably.
So far, Mythic POIs aren't actually the ones that are controlling this region. I think in EU we saw a lot of
Yep.
Grotto, a lot of Shark, kind of having an influence both on the early game and the end game from height, at least, that minigun raining down. And this is the West, boys. That Grotto actually being contested by Top Gun. Can they win the fight? If they don't, this is huge. Ooh, Top Gun. 2v1, tack to tack. Doesn't matter if you have the special pumps, the green, the golds, actually.
Oh my gosh.
There's no way that he doesn't even trade any shots, man. This is the Virginia ping. Pretty sure Edgy and Scented living in the same house. Oh my god.
And having this gold pump now that he picked up off of Top Gun makes this like almost impossible to win against Scented and Edgy. I don't think that's the right idea, guys. One of the really, really good teams off spawn. Now getting Grotto. And they have to fight, sure, but if they win like that, I don't know, man. Another look at where this zone is pulling. Pulling all the way towards Frenzy Farm, so maybe what I said about first zone for Zayt and Saf is quickly changing, but there we go. Nice pick off from Ronaldo and good comms to turn the beast, an unknown, unleashed on top of Jared's. Now they're running right in. Guys, I believe are in the top 10, so to get pushed by Unknown and Ronaldo, yes, this is a good call. Ronaldo backing it up. Gets rewarded with a gold AUG.
They were below storm.
I know that's a silent scar, actually. I don't know. They said AUG.
They're just not used to seeing
I
that gun
remember this
like
skin
ever.
as a solo.
Yeah, I guess so.
But you remember how accurate it could be, and now it's in the hands
Yes.
of the Mad King himself.
You have a pad? Do you have a pad? Yeah.
This guy's behind.
You get a peek on the other side of that zone. And then exactly how that's unfolding.
They have RPG though, the guys.
Quite open in towards the center. Team in the back rotating in late too.
Ronaldo getting
potential.
an elim.
There's potential here for Nate. He's got the heavy sniper. He can dive a box and find an impact, especially if he finds a solo when this starts to move in 6 zone. And claw his way back into it. This is the most, when you find an impact here, and he does get that 6 zone. I don't know if that's good or bad. I think I'd slightly kind of want him to be halfway there, because what I'm thinking is he needs this impact on this moving zone. He can't make it to the end of 6 zone. It costs too much.
There's a lot of people on zone
can
line
find
right now
a
getting
solo.
exploded,
Random
though.
grenade.
Yeah. And the potential for him just to sneak around, wait out, for someone to just walk by, get picked off, but him get the third party, the very close range one, at speed. That's the most important thing right now. Whatever decision he makes has to be the right one, and he has to act on it before anyone else.
Ideal.
Because I feel like there's a lot of other people in this position. Now zone moves, no launch pads heard or seen. Possibility of a break into a tarp, he goes for it, someone right below him. No hesitation, but at the same time, it's an old teammate's tarp that goes through. Nate now following it at the mercy of the entire lobby. Does have 200 mats, but is saving a lot with this rotation. Someone else might have been in his position, just a layer up, might drop on him too. It's free on this side, and Nate gets one impact, is gonna move forward for the loot. Still not getting punished by him. That's the third free move he's gotten. That's a lot of mats now. 600, this is very, very doable.
Not a good layer.
But with the Storm Surge, he almost got
Not a good layer.
all the way back up, but instantly it rose in huge numbers, back up 100, and this is a large surge. As the zone closes, it'll get active, and all of a sudden, it's dropped down to 3 though, and he has minis to kind of outlast this. If he can get ahead of zone and have the time to tank this, here it comes. Storm Surge active. Can he break through? One person needs to go down. Yes, he did. Only one mini needs to be expended, and with the materials he got from that, I said that rotate was impossible with the amount of materials that he had, but he did it.
Talk about Midas, you talk about from dust to gold. Nate Hill now looking very, very good. A possible first place finish if he clutches this up very well. He has all the tools in his arsenal, has used the right amount of mats that every other duo has, gets the crackdown too, but now the whole lobby's looking at him and he gets traded out one placement before points get handed out.
And Ronaldo and Unknown in endgame again. He's got 4 elims. Running low on materials. Remember, he does have a good loadout minus that green pump, but a team now forcing them. He falls down because of the pressure coming in from the same layer. A terrible layer.
No.
And hold on. An opportunity for a revive, but the pressure is on. And if they continue to pressure, no, this is done. He even moves forward to try to get them to kill. And Ronaldo doesn't back up enough. Unknown had the right idea there, but just not enough. They fall out, but they do get a little bit of placement. This stream very, very laggy, but we'll try to follow it. Walkman, not a teammate. 3 elims. Good loadout. Heavy sniper. Can get into boxes. And it's going into Frenzy Farm. He's got a freeze opportunity to find himself an impact if he can just find a box behind him. Somebody takes his wall. He needs to continue up forward all the way towards the center. Where's the next zone goes? It's going to decide a lot for Walkman here.
Yeah, right now, mid ground is just going to be a 1v1 height, just getting super contested just from the sound of things. And low ground going to be such a problem. 6th place, going to be one placement away once again. But he clutched up and saved a lot of time. Now Floppers drop down from height after all those fights. Low ground, we need Ronaldo as well. Left about 4 for the other team down there to use. Here's Booga up near mid, now moving towards height. This is where all the shooting, all the action is going on. You know, there's just 2 teams, 3 teams below him who are playing very low key. 24 people still left. Stretch recently just got eliminated, and I don't think Booga got to get any of his mats. Now people focusing layer to layer, but you talk about this man's piece control, the decisions, the fluidity of every placement. It's like a work of art, a painting before your eyes. He survives time and time again. No minis used. That Scar going to do a little bit less damage, but we'll have accuracy off those first shots. Is it going to be worth it? No. He's going to keep moving on. Has the shotgun out now, switching layers seamlessly.
Good done.
Booga's playing perfect right now. No mats though. This is where you have to land shots. No build to defend. The beam there, but the inaccuracy. It's Macwood who's alive at low ground.
I don't know, dude.
I haven't seen Zexer. I saw rumblings that he might actually be eliminated. Macwood doing this all by himself, possibly. He gets boxed up, and player comes in. No, Zexer's still alive.
There's a scared boy playing low ground and hiding. Look at this right now. It's Kanata, actually, who takes out Walkman from mid. This now turns to ultimate height. He's going to stay back and Flopper. That's the person we saw on low ground. Trashy, trying to hide out. This is height play, though. Joey, his duel alive. Cease, looking for an opportunity that Mikey actually ends up capitalizing on. POTG goes down. That's a huge duel eliminated. Suddenly, a 1v1v2 as Joey and Kanata look for spots to take off the competition. All the Elam points available over here are crucial for them to get. They get a pop-off back, but see, claps with a big shotgun down. Now it's all up to Kanata. See, suddenly has height. Mikey surviving low, but right behind him, Kanata's like, you forgot. There's 2 people involved in a duo, and you got to be keeping track of that, my man. Now Mikey is going to be moving up onto Kanata. The clutch might just be saved totally right now. He's going to have no more shields to use. Kanata on the power position. No more mats, though. There's one. The second, possibly the classic. No more actually needed. That's a very good cleanup.
Slacks and Keys hold on. It's Trashy and Carson CVC, who I believe in that one, towards that end of that game. Knight and Rogue Shark push up. Creo and Bucky still falling in there in 5th place. Kanata and Joey 2C. The way that they played in that, getting that win now at 21 points.
Yeah, and that is going to be a big boost up. I think everyone that actually wins a game in this competition just gets a big boost to top 5, at least for the first 5 games. that sixth game, you end up getting towards that pop-off territory. People who've popped off before, Slacks and Keys still all the way at the top. Knight and Rogue Shark keep developing. And Agers and Innocence hold on at top 10 with 19 points. It's a 8-point game all the way from 1st to 10th.